Tumi, earlier in the season, after an Orange County game, I asked you, hey, do you like coming off the bench and the way you're playing? You say, you know what, it's my job and I'll play whenever I'm called. How do you feel coming in whenever you're called and scoring and being the San Diego Loyal top scorer this season?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. Like I said, everyone on the team has a role, and we try our best to play our roles as best as possible. So if I'm off the bench, I try my best to come on and make an impact. Even if I start, I still have the same mentality to just keep pushing forward and just fighting for the team, and it has paid off.
How do you prepare for those moments? Because again, like I said, you've scored as in the starting lineup, you've scored as a substitute. In Vegas, you scored as a substitute in the first half. How do you prepare for these types of moments?
I mean, obviously, if coming off from the bench, I try my best to analyze the game while I'm on the bench. I try my best to see where their weaknesses are and like where we can exploit them. And obviously, with the help of the coaching staff, they tell me like what my role is getting onto the pitch and what I should do, and I just try to execute it as best as possible.
What do you think's been working better this season than last season? You've done a lot of the same things last season, but this season is translating into goals. What's the difference between what happened last season and this season?
For me personally, I'd say it's just being more aggressive. This season I'm more aggressive going forward. I'm more confident taking on like my 1v1s and being in the right spots at the right time, and it's just paid off. Like, find that I'm in the great position to receive balls and be able to dribble players or be in the best position to be in a chance of finishing a goal.
I got a question from the supporter group, the locals, for you. So I've already asked you what you do to prepare for game day. What do you prepare? What does it look like when it's your day off? How do you relax here in San Diego, Tumi?
San Diego, sometimes I go to the beach with my girlfriend, or just chill at home, watch TV, just stretch, watch some soccer. That's about it.
Watch some soccer. What kind of games do you watch, or do you have a team that you support over in Europe?
Yeah, I mean, I watch mainly. I try to follow South African soccer. Watch the team I play for, Kaizer Chiefs, and I mean, I watch a lot of EPL too. So, yeah.
Absolutely, man. All right, perfect. Love it.
Thank you.
Augustine Williams from Sierra Leona. ¿Cómo te sientes de estar en San Diego Loyal?
Bien. Fútbol, bien.
Bien.
Sí, sí.
¿Y qué le puedes decir a la gente que te está viendo?
No sé.
¿Y qué haces en tu día libre en San Diego?
No comprende.
¿No comprende?
No.
¿Qué tú haciendo el day off en San Diego?
Oye, Douglas, mi amigo.
¿Qué hacen?
Comer King y Queen Cantina. Yeah.
Sí. ¿Cómo se llama?
King y Queen Cantina.
King and Queen. ¿Y qué venden? ¿Qué comes ahí?
Downtown.
¿Qué comes? What do you eat?
Tacos. ¿Cómo se dice? Fries.
Papas.
Papas, sí.
Sí. ¿Y las chicas? ¿Cómo son? ¿Cómo
Yeah.
están las chicas?
Well, that's one of the best things here in San Diego, right?
Yes.
But have you been enjoying playing here in San Diego for San Diego Loyal?
It's great. I mean, obviously, transitioning from LA, same weather-wise. It's a great feeling just being here. From day one, the guys just made me adapt it really well. So I'm just happy to be here, contributing to the success of the team.
Absolutely. With you returning this weekend to familiar grounds up in LA, have you given the coaching staff a couple tips here and there, or how are you preparing for this matchup this weekend?
Well, right now my focus is here, just making sure, basically getting the things that I need to get done from the coaches that they asked for, and then just making sure that we go out there with the mindset of getting the 3 points. But at the end of the day, when it comes closer, we evaluate them, and then we see what, obviously they played last night. They came off of a great win against a great opponent, so we just have to go there and make sure we get the 3 points and just keep moving forward up the table.
Have you noticed an uptick in the intensity in training? I saw today there was a little bit of back and forth with some of the players going into playoffs. Is that something that you're used to, or is it something that is every day?
Definitely. I mean, we come out here, we compete. Even though sometimes like it seems like we're fighting against each other, but it's all part of the game. You know what I mean? We push each other to play hard, to grind hard, and then at the end of the day, when we get on the field, we're all as a team, and then we have a one goal in common, which is to first to win, and then second is to get to the playoffs.
And so, just to translate a little bit of the interview that Douglas conducted with you, what are some of the things that you're enjoying about San Diego?
I mean, I'm loving one of our favorite restaurants I go to with Douglas is King and Queen Cantina downtown. We go there a lot, actually. Great food, Spanish, Mexican food. So we haven't really explored a lot yet because I've heard a lot of great things about San Diego. So I'm hoping down the line we can explore more and just get to know the city more and more better.
What's one thing about Douglas that not everybody knows that you kind of come to know about him?
Well, I think he's a very reserved guy. He's not more of a talkative. He opens up when he gets to know you. One thing I know about him, but he's very reserved, cool guy. You can get to know him, and he's just very, very down to earth.
Love it, Augie.